Hello and welcome to another Total War Warhammer guide. Today we are looking at the Razorgor herds and the Razorgor chariots. Now, these are scary looking dudes. If your dog has a skin condition like this, I would say take it to the vet immediately. Stop watching this video and go. These guys are mean. You would not want one of these charging at you. So, we're going to talk about the differences between the two units and their stats, and then we're going to talk about how you'd actually use them in battle. So, first up, we've got the Razorgor herd, which is, as expected, is a herd of Razorgor. Just a bunch, in fact, 24 in the unit. They are armor-piercing and they are anti-infantry, giving them that damage bonus. So they have 4,752 hit points, decent natural armor of 50, leadership of 50, which is pretty low. You need to keep that in mind when fighting. Really good speed of 72, a melee attack of 24 and a defense of 14. Defense is a little low, so you don't want to get them too bogged down in combat. So the weapon strength is 54, 40 of that is armor piercing, so that's huge, and a really good charge bonus of 46. They also cause fear because, look at them, I would be scared. And they also have thunderous charge, which is a constant around themselves that gives them a charge speed and charge bonus. So really, really nice. It kind of sort of says how you need to play with them. Next up, we've got the Razorgor chariots, which are beautiful looking models. They do look superb. I like the dude on the back. He's like, oh, yeah, he's floating now. He's floating. And he's not carrying a weapon. Okay. I think this is that horn, I think, is supposed to be a penis enlargement there, I think. But there we go. So you get 4 in a unit. They are armoured, they're armour-piercing, they're anti-infantry, and they don't get a forest penalty because, you know, they love a bit of forest, a bit of wood. So, 5,760 hit points, armour of 80, which is really good. Leadership, again, not great, of 60. Speed of 69. Eee. Man, I'm such a child. Melee attack of 24 and defense of 20. Their weapon strength is 48. As you can see here, weapon damage is 14, armor piercing damage 34, and a bonus versus infantry of 18. They also have a charge bonus of 80, which is massive. They also cause fear, like the normal Razorgors. They have the Beastmen special rule of Primal Fury, which gives them a melee attack bonus, a charge bonus, and a speed bonus, and makes them immune to psychology. Plus, they have the thunderous charge, so they're really, really good. I do love both of these units. My style is it sort of suits the Beastmen army because it's much more sort of hit and go, you know, just vanguard deployment. Don't like to get bogged down in massive long fights. So let's talk about how you use these guys. So both these units, of course, aren't part of your main battle line. You've got the Gors and the Ungors and Minotaurs and stuff like that can be your main battle line. Neither have vanguard deployment, so you can't just sort of scoot them off to the side and then charge them in. But the two main goals of this, I like to use the normal herd can be used in multiple ways. You can use them to, let's just randomly charge in, shall we? We're not trying to win this fight, we're just trying to see how it goes. Let's go in with the chariots first. So the normal Razorgors, you want to use them in a variety of ways. They can be, once the battle is joined, you can then use them as flank chargers and stuff like that. Remember, they are armor piercing, so that dictates who you might want to go for. But you can pretty much go for anything. You can still use them to go after, here we go. Oh, Jesus. That's disturbing. Now, this is the problem with chariots, is that you don't want to get them into a fight like this. I'm going to leave them for a while because I just don't care. But you want to, with chariots, and also the Razorgors to a certain degree, is you don't want to get them bogged down in a fight, because even against lowly swordsmen, they're just going to get eventually mowed down. Their morale is not good. You want to charge through a unit, destroy them, move on to the next one. And that's why Razorgor chariots are best used as flank chargers, as once let's say their big unit of knights charges into your Gors and they're kind of destroying them. That's when you hit them on the side with the Razorgor chariots, and they will absolutely, see, as you can see, already run away. They did a massive amount of damage. They crippled one unit, but they just can't stay in a fight. So they need to be hitting and running. We're just going to... This is like the worst way to play. Let's send one unit in at a time, each with low leadership. So yeah, flank chargers, the Razorgor Chariots are just amazing flank chargers and rear chargers. Just get them sent in, but don't get them bogged down. This goes with both units. There we go, here we go. Yeah, bundle! Are the Razorgors going to come back into the fight now they've seen their buddies there? Let's go for a little side charge here. And even the sort of, you know, look at the hit points and the morale on these guys. They're very low, but you can just get in, do a charge, and get out again. Even if you have to just move through units and take a bit of damage. They are well worth it. Absolutely superb units. There you go, guys. Let me know how you use them in the fight. Do you take both into your sort of full stack armies, or do you just take one? Or do you have a preference? I'd love to know in the comments below. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to the place, because why wouldn't you? That's just rude if you don't. Watching my videos and then not subscribing, it's disgusting attitude. I'm begging now, that's kind of sad. I love you all very much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.